just one day after the greatest quarterback ever retires, I'm going to show you guys my entire Tom Brady collection.
So many people to thank, and know that, like you said, this is only the beginning. Welcome back to Card Talk. Thousands of people, collections, card shops, and collectors. 47.5. You're good to go. All right, man. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Clocks 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today, we're back for another PC showcase, but this time, the greatest quarterback to ever play football. Yes, we're talking about Tom Brady, who just retired for the second time on February 1st. And today, I'm going to show you guys everything I've got of Tom Brady. Now, we've done a couple of these in the past. We've done Jim Brown, Jordan, Brady, we've done LeBron, Donnie, Nicky, Braxton Miller, many others. So check the link down below if you guys want to check out some of those. But we haven't done a Brady one in a while, and I figured what better way to do an updated PC video of Tom Brady than the day after he retires. So I've got a lot of this sorted out. There's not a ton of quantity. My LeBron PC definitely has more cards. My Donnie Nicky PC. Some of my ones I've collected a little bit longer probably have more in them. But this one has a lot of good quality. I feel really good about some of the pieces in here. And I'm excited to show you guys what is in store. So if you guys want to see more of these, definitely drop a comment. Who do you want to see us showcase for PCs? We get these from time to time. This is one people want to see more of, is the personal collection side of I guess what I've got. So hopefully we'll do some more of these soon. But I figured we'd start with this is going to be your numbered stuff, your rookies, your parallels. This is basically anything that's not going to be either in the top 5, I've got those set aside, or autos, jerseys, booklets, things like that. So we'll start right here. This is going to be from 04, I believe, 05. 05 certified mirror gold, but it's numbered 12 of 25. Nice jersey number, TB12. Can't go wrong with that. Love the jersey numbered stuff, obviously. Then we've got 2 of these. They're different years. This is 17, which is cool. That's Mahomes' year. And then 2020, which is his first year as a Buccaneer. So you've got a couple different parallels, or a couple different base from NT there. It's really one of the only base I really like is National Treasures, Exquisite, those ones. Those are just such high end. They don't even have Exquisite anymore. So I think in time I would like to get more of those parallels or those base cards. But for now, got a couple of those right there. Then have this 101. This is from Rookies and Stars 2021. Actually hit this out in LA for the Super Bowl last year when we were out there with Whatnot.
Oh, 1 of 1 Tom Brady.
What? No way.
What? Are you serious? Jeff. I had a 101 Brady.
What?
That's probably one of the best hits I've had in a long time.
That's amazing, dude.
So just the memories with this trip and this card, I'm like, gotta keep it in the PC forever. So that is that. And I believe that's the only 2 Bucks cards. There might be 1 or 2 more, but I think that's it. So we got the NT base and they got the 101. But most of it, as a lifelong Patriots fan, most of it is going to be Patriots stuff. So you got an Optic Orange Scope PSA 10 numbered at a 79. You got a 2014 Topps Chrome Refractor PSA 10. Second to last year. They did Chrome, I believe. I think 15 was last year. Then you've got the Donruss and the Donruss Optic Downtowns from 2020. Both in a PSA 10 grade. Can't go wrong there. Early Super Bowl days. First title against the Rams. Thought that was kind of cool. They have that featured. So very nice. Obviously love Boston. Love that city. So I always think the downtowns are cool. Then you got 2008 Topps Chrome Copper. That's numbered at a 425 PSA 10. Got an X-Fractor from Bowman Chrome, numbered at a 250 BGS 95. And some of these I probably picked up and stashed away during the pandemic, so probably upside down in a couple of these, but they're PC, so just kind of is what it is at this point. But numbered at a 250 from 2009 Bowman Chrome. Then you got an early one here, 03 Topps Chrome Black Refractor Weekly Wrap-Up. This is, I was reading what this from. I think I got this, is this on like Alt or eBay? I don't remember. But it's numbered to $5.99. So early Brady Topps Chrome Refractor numbered, PSA 9. Can't go wrong there. And then a Bowman Chrome PSA 9 rookie. So I know these are down quite a bit from peak. but one of Brady's better rookies. I think going through this, one of the things I would like to pick up in the next, in time with the PC is some of the better like rookie cards. Like the Upper Deck Black is probably my favorite Brady rookie card. I really like that one, and I don't have a ton of like the rookie graded or parallels. We get them in shop and they're typically pretty liquid. Everybody wants Brady stuff, so we typically just move them. But I think part of my goal would be is to pick up some more of those for the PC in the long run. I have 3 books total. One of them is in the top 5. 2 of them are right here. We've got a Triple Threads game used booklet. This is cool because this is like right when I got into collecting. This is the guys I remember watching growing up. But you got Brady, Breeze, Romo, Favre, Palmer, Manning, 7 of 9. That's from 2008 Triple Threads. Again, just early in my collecting days. I got this at the National in 2021 in Chicago. So that was kind of cool. And then you've got this one. This is a more recent pickup. This was in shop 2. It's obviously my number. 2 of 15. It's kind of cool. I think what's unique about this is it says 3-time Super Bowl champion. Brady is a 7-time Super Bowl champ. I think it's crazy, right? I'm sure somebody will be like, I don't see Aaron Rodgers. I don't see Joe Montana. I don't see Peyton Manning. Somebody will say Brady's not the GOAT. I love the opinion. I respect it. Brady's career accomplishments, I just don't think you can put anybody else in that conversation. You look at it as the playoff records, the Super Bowl records, the regular season records with, most touchdowns, most passing yards, one of 4 guys or quarterbacks to beat all 32 teams, one of 2 guys to win Super Bowls with multiple teams, playoff touchdowns, Super Bowl passing yards. You go through the list, and it's just what he was able to accomplish in all of those years is just crazy. I mean, I was 8 or 9 the first time the Patriots won a Super Bowl. It's crazy looking back on it. But like 3-time Super Bowl champion. It's got a really, really cool patch, right? You've got part of the Reebok swoosh here. You've got part of the Patriots logo here and here. Game used. 2 of 15. They're not cards like this anymore. This is a really unique piece. So that is one I'll definitely enjoy. All right, continuing on with the memorabilia side, we started with booklets. Here's some of my here's the patches. So you've got this is cool because this is first year National Treasures. So this is 2006 game worn brand logo with the Reebok swoosh, 8 of 10 game worn TB12. And then you have a couple years later, this is 2009, I think. 2008. So 2008 National Treasures, same thing, brand logo, game used patch. Reebok out of 10. This one's number 3 of 10. So, couple game worn tags out of 10 or patches out of 10. This is exquisite. This is 2010 exquisite. So this is actually the first year they did college exquisite stuff. 2009, we've talked about this before on the channel, but 2009 was the last year of pro exquisite. You got Stafford, Sanchez, guys like that. 2010 exquisite with Gronk, Sam Bradford, Tim Tebow, guys like that. That's college uniform. So this is actually, thankfully, it's dark, so you can't see the maize and blue on the jersey, but it is a Brady college thing, college card. The only thing I don't like about this as much is it's got the college uniform with the pro patch. I prefer the pro patch. I prefer the pro uniform, obviously, for multiple reasons. But it is Brady exquisite game used patch numbered 39 of 60. So just hard to argue game worn Brady exquisite patches. It's just, I think when you compare this to what a Jordan exquisite or a LeBron exquisite patch does, it seems like this is a no-brainer considering Brady's accomplishments in the sport. Just a unique one, something you don't see every day. This is a Super Bowl ticket. This is from Topps TX back in 2005. It's a Super Bowl ticket relic of Brady. Again, the card leaves a lot to be desired with no picture of Brady on the front, just his name. So the card definitely is missing some stuff, but talks about Brady. It talks about Brady a little bit, mentions the relic. Not the most expensive, but just kind of a unique one-off piece. Same thing here, not the most expensive, but this is a Brady helmet piece. I think this is early for Brady. This is 05. I think this is one of his early helmet pieces. But 2005 helmet out of 100. Again, unique. Cool one here. Favre, Manning, Brady. 12 of 25. That is jersey number for Brady. a couple of the better quarterbacks I got to watch growing up. From 2008 UD Premier. So obviously love the jersey number and the triple's cool. And then one of my favorites, just actually got this at the end of last year, PSA 10 Super Bowl swatches, game worn, 3-color PSA 10 patch out of 25. Perfect grade, game worn, from the best football product they make with flawless Super Bowl patch. It's just, I don't know how you could top something like this for a non-autographed card. This is really like one of the cooler Brady non-autographed cards I own. So really excited about that one. All right, and then let's get into some of the autos. So this is actually the first Brady auto that I got out of all of these. I've owned Brady autos before as I was building in cards. Bought some really cool stuff. I remember owning a Bowman Chrome Refractor back in the day and trading it for a Matt Ryan rookie auto out of 15. I actually gave up the Matt Ryan, got the Brady, and then just moved it in time, building my collection. But this is actually, out of all of the Brady stuff I own, out of all of the autos, this is the first one I picked up. So it's numbered 5 of 15, and it's from 2004 certified. So kind of cool. Love the blue on blue, right? The color match. Then you got a game worn jersey auto, team trademarks. This is from 2003 Leaf Limited, back when Leaf owned it. Nice bold auto, which the patch was a little bit bigger or had some multicolor. I mean, that piece is so small and you have just such a big window, so missed opportunity there. But 45 of 50 game worn jersey auto, Brady. Then you got a cool one, Immaculate Moments. I wish this was on card, but the fact that they made it is cool. Tuck Rule game, Brady auto at a 25 from Immaculate. Premium brand auto from a major moment in time in football history. So thought that was cool. Couple rookie autos. So I own 3 right here. There's obviously a couple in the top 5. I'll show you guys those later. But most of Brady autos from his rookie year are in his Michigan uniform, unfortunately. He only has one rookie auto in a Patriots uniform, and that's from Contenders. He's got a dual with Mark Bulger, and he's got the base rookie ticket autos. But most of them are in a Patriots uniform or a Michigan uniform. So you got a press pass in a 6. You've got a Crown Royal rookie auto in a 7. Pretty tough card to get in a good grade. And then you've got the Fleer autographics, one of the more popular ones. I don't have the numbered version. I know there's multiple versions, but just a nice on-card rookie auto PSA 8. Then you've got a Leaf Metal Draft Armed and Dangerous rookie auto. This is actually cool because it's low numbered, and it's 1 of 2, 12. Thought that was kind of unique. But 1 of 2 on-card auto, BGS 910. And then one of his better early autos. This is from 2002 Topps Heritage. This is the real one autographs. So any baseball collectors out there know that the baseball real one autographs always do really well. They're in Heritage. That product obviously continues to this day. They're still really popular. Heritage football doesn't exist anymore and hasn't been around since I think 2006. I think Reggie Bush, that was actually one of the earliest products I ever ripped. 2006 Heritage. I think that's when Heritage went away. But this is obviously early for Brady. He was a rookie in 2000. So this has got to be one of his earliest on-card autos outside of his rookie year. So I thought that was cool. Actually bought it raw and then got a 7. So very, very cool. Awesome card. I'm really glad I own that one. And then I've got a couple duels outside of the top 5. We're almost at the top 5. You've got a couple duels, which is Tom Brady and Wes Welker. And there's actually an error on these if you don't know about it. So you got Welker here, Brady here. That's all good. But Tom Brady actually says wide receiver next to his name. Welker does as well, so it's not a flip-flop. It's just they never changed Brady as a wide receiver to a quarterback. So minor error, but kind of cool. That's from 2009, I think. 08 SPX football. And then, again, you'll see a couple duels here of some of the guys I got to watch a lot of growing up. Brady and Big Ben, game-used patch auto from SPX 2009. 8 of 15. You got a nice multicolor patch for both with stitching. It is sticker, but it's numbered 8 of 15. It's just, again, growing up in Columbus, being 2 hours from Pittsburgh, 2.5 hours from Pittsburgh, so many Steelers fans nearby growing up. It was just, these teams always battled, always loved beating the Steelers. So just a really, really cool piece with 2 first ballot Hall of Famers. And then another one with a couple of first ballot Hall of Famers, Rodgers, Brady. I believe I've talked about this before, but I believe this is their only dual autograph. 2, my favorite number, 2 of 5 impeccable duels from 2018 impeccable. It's a 9/5/10. Again, not on card as well, but just to have a dual auto of those two is really, really cool. So you got that. And then we've got the top 5. I'll get into those. We'll start off with number 5. Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, dual auto from UD Black. This is not necessarily meant to be value-based. This is just, these are my favorite cards in my collection. Obviously, as a Pats fan, Gronk and Brady, that connection was deadly. Would love to get Randy Moss and Brady at some point. I know they have autos from Bowman Sterling and Topps Finest in the past. Would love to be able to acquire one of those in time. But for now, this is one of my favorites with Brady and Gronk. Just able to accomplish so much together. In my opinion, one of, if not the best, quarterback tight end combo ever. I know Clark and Manning and Kelsey and Mahomes are going to have a lot to say about that. But Brady, Gronk, just awesome. Number 3 of 5. So very, very cool card. Number 4 would be the first Tom Brady autograph ever pulled from my card store, and it's also 2 of 10. So in 9/5/10, this is from 2019 Encased Football. Game used, triple jersey auto, on card, 9/5/10, 2 of 10 of Tom Brady. Again, pulled from the shop. First one ever that I know about, pulled from the store. So this was pulled back in the day. Was able to acquire it and keep it in the PC. So for sentimental reasons, very, very glad I have that one. Picked this up in Dallas in November of 2020, the first time I ever went to the Dallas Card Show, which, if you watch the channel, you know is one of my favorite card shows in the entire country. I picked this up back then, and I'm very, very glad I did. This is a Canton Absolute, I thought it said Hall of Fame bound. I was going to say, well, that's certainly true, but this was back in 2008. Canton Absolute, 1 of 1, NFL Shield, game-worn patch of Tom Brady. To have a 1-of-1 game-worn shield of Brady like that from back in his, I would say prime, but my man's had 3 decades of Hall of Fame careers, so it's really hard to say at this point where it was. But 1-of-1 game-used NFL shield of the best quarterback, in my opinion, to ever play. It's hard to pass up. So super, super excited with that one. And then, again, 2 guys I got to saw battle. The only 2 quarterbacks to ever win Super Bowls for multiple teams, to my understanding. I'm almost positive that is correct. This is Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Topps Supreme. This is 2014 Topps Supreme. 8 of 15 dual game-used patch auto booklet of the greatest quarterbacks I ever saw play the game. I think Mahomes will be in that conversation when it's all said and done. But for number 2, it would feature 2 guys in this spot, which is fitting. It's in the number 2 spot, but it's just hard to argue with a card like this with the game-used patches. Sure, there's a couple things. Patch window could be bigger. The auto's on card. There's some things, but Manning, Brady, I don't think have a lot of game-used booklet patch autos on the same card. So very, very cool piece of history right there. And then number 1 has 3 cards. This is, in my opinion, I've talked about this many times on this channel. If you ask me my favorite sports card, right, like what is sports cards to me, the 52 man is in that conversation. That was the card I idolized as a kid, but also as a kid that couldn't afford this card to be able to own multiple copies now. For me, right, as a guy that collects mostly football, everybody's different. I certainly prefer football. This is the card. I'm lucky enough to have multiple copies, but the 2000 Contenders Tom Brady rookie ticket auto to me is one of, if not the most iconic football card there is. If you ask anyone that's, I would say, my age or younger, most of them would probably say this. I realize there's some cool vintage cards. I obviously love the 58 Topps Jim Brown, the Joe Namath rookie. There's a couple things, but this card is cool. I wanted one as a kid to be able to own multiple copies now. I would love to be able to get more in the future for sure. But to be able to have copies of this is really cool. I have 1 grade, 1 numerical grade, and then 2 authentics. But Tom Brady's only rookie auto as that it has him featured in a Patriots uniform. So multiple copies of this card is just super fitting, right? Again, I remember watching them when I was super, super young, win against the greatest show on turf, and then the Panthers and Eagles. Just as a young kid who got into cards, this was the card. So I think younger Ryan would be excited to know that we were able to get a couple of these in due time. So for me, it's those. And that is it. That is a wrap. That is the Tom Brady personal collection. Again, as time goes on and things happen, I'll hopefully be able to acquire some more cool Brady stuff for the collection and build that out. Would definitely love to, but I think it's fitting that we were able to show this right after he retired. So if you guys want to see any more of the PC videos, let me know. If you watch any of the content, you know some of the cards we put back and throw in the PC. I'm very open about that. So if there's anything you want to see more of for the next person, drop that comment down below. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.